Hey y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and I am doing my sketch for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. My sketch is day 14, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Yes, day 14. It's got some wavy papers at the top, a strip at the bottom, a couple of photos. I did 3x4 on my sample, and star embellishments and the title underneath the wave. I'm going to cheat a little bit because I had these scraps sitting in my scrap bin, and I'm going to use them. I need to remember that this piece of paper is not true 12 by 12. It is an old Creative Memories paper, so I need to do that. I'm going to go ahead and use this at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put that instead of a straight one. I'm going to go ahead and mimic the wavy. And I'm going to do that 1/2 inch from the bottom. Let's see. And then I need to get a wave on this. I have two options. I do have the Creative Memories trimmer, or I can use Kiwi Lane, or you can tear it if you would like. You have options. There are many, many options. But I think I will pull out my super old Creative Memories. Let me see if I can figure out where to move this. So the first one was done using this edge, so I'm going to do the other edge for this one. Yep, I think that's just what I want. I'm going to hold it in place and hope that this blade is sharp enough. And it did not cut all the way through. That's okay. And rather than trying to recut it with the scissors, I'm just going to grab my scissors. I did not push down hard enough. That's how long it's been since I used that. I'll trim it up if I have to. And this is multi-layered paper. Now, obviously, you guys can choose to do the same star motif or change up the motif or tear paper, use your own. If you have Kiwi Lane templates, they're pretty fun. But this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put some just on the bottom. And I'm doing a red, white, and blue theme just because of the lighting that was on this in this show. Oops, that's not going to work. That's going to not be on there. So this would work for a July 4th page or anything, honestly. I think I'm not going to, I was thinking I might matte one of these, but I'm not sure I need to because they're pretty bold. Anyway, I think I can tuck one of them. Tuck that one. All right. And then the title was going to go here. I have already cut the title, but I might need to, let's see if it's going to show up. It's got some really thin lines on it. And this font was probably better for drawing, but it was so neat looking. I think that'll still show up. And I don't think I would like it stars all lined up. I think that's okay, and I've got an exclamation point. Now, I might want to move that down. I think I will. I'm going to move it down to the, oh, I've got the exclamation point. I have this. That I may or may not use. Let's see, when I prefer. I think if I do the stars, I'll feel better. All right, let's go cut some stars. I have these, so I can do a variety of sizes. I might as well just take them all. And I have some more of this paper, and I have this, and I have this. So we're just going to do a big variety of stars. Let me go off and do that, and I'll be back. So I did speed up this next section. I die cut all those stars. I have 5 different papers and 3 different sizes of stars, and so I'll be able to make nice combinations, a variety of combinations of those. So the sketch has them sort of connecting the title to the photos, and then down in the bottom right corner and then upper right corner. So a triangle for the embellishments. So here I'm just auditioning stars, trying to make sure there's a variety of them. I will end up popping some of them up as well. I think some of the silver ones is mostly what I popped up, and one small red one. So the smaller ones I popped up, just to give a little dimension to them. So I'm just playing around, stacking some, sprinkling some. I do sometimes like to stack the stars, especially when they're nested like this, but I didn't do that on this page. And I don't make you watch me glue everything down, especially those letters. Those were a little fussy because they've got these little tiny thin lines on them. I really liked the font, but I wish it was a little tiny bit bolder. So everything's stuck down, and it's time for sequins. I'm just keeping this page really simple. The sketch was simple, so I'm I'm keeping it that way. I didn't use, you know, a variety of different embellishments. I'm just sticking with the stars, but you could easily do hearts or flowers or circles or whatever works for your content. I decided that I should probably be able to do stars since I made the sketch, and stars are perfect for this dance layout. So I have this sheet of gems. It's been really handy. I've used it on quite a few, and it happens to have red gems, which I don't get to use that much. So I was really happy to add those to the page. And then there's some clear ones on here too, and I think I add a few clear ones. And now I have to just glue the sequins down. And at 3 times speed, it doesn't take long at all. Honestly, this page didn't take that long. I had the title already pre-cut before I started the page. I knew the sketch, obviously, so it came together really fast. So that was my sketch. I have a few more stars on it. I did this line wavy, and I fit 3 photos, and I added a little journal space. But that's my interpretation of my own sketch for Christy's Beautiful Life. I hope you guys enjoy this sketch, and I can't wait to see how you make it your own.